Alrighty, welcome folks to the Chucky Chicken live stream, the Cluckin Crew live stream that we do every Thursday. I'm Michael Cook, the creator of the show, as well as the voice of Chucky Chicken. If I'm sounding a little weird right now, it's because I'm currently on the road, but I'm here for the introduction, and I'll be gone for about 15-20 minutes after I do the intro. But I just wanted to say welcome, everybody. Glad that you could all be here with us today on this beautiful Thursday. With me, as always, is my second in command, the one and only Alliyas Lavigne.
Yep, I'm here.
Hey!
And
We all
just joined us now, Mr. Malcolm.
That's right, Mr. Malcolm has joined us. I am Malcolm. Good to see you.
Howdy do, everybody.
Hello. And with us, we have another guest. So the guest chick is out.
Chicken.
You are a chicken.
Please welcome the amazing creator of Black Pines, Miss Cal. Hello, Cal. How are you?
I'm doing great. How are you guys? Nice
Doing
to be here.
well.
Another one.
And we also have with us our master of musical maestrosity, I guess we could call him that. The one and only Mark Lavallo is in the house. Hiya, Mark. Good to see you.
Oh, wait, we're streaming today?
Yeah.
We are today.
Yes,
Oh, this is awkward.
You don't have to stay if you don't want to.
I only came in because I thought there was a production meeting.
Well, they've kind of turned into streams.
Yeah.
we do it every Thursday now.
Yeah,
So-
Thursdays. Yeah, we do production stuff on Thursdays as well to give people who come here little sneak peeks of what we're working on.
Oh, I feel silly now.
Oh, no,
Still
it's
feel
all good.
silly. It's all right. It has been a week. For those of you who may or may not know, I spent Father's Day weekend and the majority of this past week in Anaheim, California, over at Disneyland.
I'm
Had a
attest to this.
I just
Yes.
feel a little awkward because I thought that we would be working on stuff. So, my mistake.
Kind of hard.
Yeah, no,
You're
it's all
okay.
good.
I suppose I'll leave you to it.
No, you can stick around if you'd like.
No, it's
I'm sure
fine.
the crowd would like to ask you some questions.
It's fine. I just
Only
feel
if,
awkward now.
yeah, no, it's okay, Mark. If you're feeling uncomfortable, you're more than welcome to dip out this time and
I'll try to give myself a heads up next time this happens.
Okay. Well, if you want to meet up later, we'll only be streaming for about an hour and a half, and then we'll be back on to do work stuff later. So why don't you hop on around 8:30?
All right, just hit me up when you're ready.
All righty. Sounds good. Good to see you, buddy.
Hello, goodbye.
Hello,
As the
goodbye.
Beatles said.
Yeah. Okay. Well, we love Mark. We love Mark Lavallo. He's a really great guy. He's a super good. Malcolm, good to see you. And by the way, thank you for hanging out with me at Disneyland the other day.
No problem, man. I'm sure you do the same for me if I ever go into Chicago.
Oh, 100%. And it was very fun hanging out with you and your pops and having some one-on-one time with you. We rode, just so you guys know, we rode the train, which was really awesome. And we were in line for like 2 minutes for Big Thunder. And then I had to run away. And then they rode Mr. Toad and I rode Alice in Wonderland. And then we met up and they skedaddled and I stuck around for the day. But it was still absolutely wonderful to spend time with you.
Oh, yeah, it was.
Yeah. So anyway, folks, today is a really, really special day, especially in our industry. And while I'm gone, I'm gonna let these guys talk about it a little bit because I don't even know if they know. But today, June 22nd of 2023, is the 35th anniversary of the release of Who Framed Roger Rabbit.
Hell yes.
Yes, so it was a monumental film. It absolutely changed the game in terms of how animated movies would be made going forward. It, in a lot of ways, rejuvenated the animation industry, kind of saved it from collapsing, helped Disney in a massive way. It got Steven Spielberg into doing cartoons in a bigger way than he had been doing, because prior to that, he had been working with Don Bluth. And, it just, this was a monumental movie, featuring the likes, of course, of Bob Hoskins as Eddie Valiant, Christopher Lloyd as the delightfully devilish Judge Doom, Charles Fleischer as the voice of Roger Rabbit and Benny the Cab. Just an amazing film. Of course, it was the first and only time that Mickey Mouse and Bugs Bunny have been paired on the screen. There's a lot to talk about with this particular movie, and I thought I would love to hear your guys' thoughts on it. So I'm going to go mute for the next 15, 20 minutes or so, but I will be listening. But I would love for you guys to talk about, your favorite moments. What does this film mean to you? We got to make sure somebody's moderating the comments and
Yes.
and all that good stuff. But in the meantime, Alliyas, I'm going to let you go ahead and take it away.
Alrighty. So, I think my favorite thing about the movie in general is just how well it still holds up visually. Like, the effects in that movie are better than, I would argue, a lot of the 2D in the live-action world effects that we see even now. It just looks so good. And just the love and care that's put into it, and all of the characters, the famous bumping of the light that the animators worked so diligently to animate in there correctly. There's so many things in that movie that a lot of people they don't notice, because if it wasn't there, then it would stand out, You know what I mean? Does that make sense?
Yeah, I get you.
Like the whole lighting thing. If they hadn't have done the lighting, it would have made it look out of place in a way, But the lighting is there and it looks so natural that you don't even it doesn't register in your mind.
I agree. That was kind of the problem with other live-action animated films at that time, because a lot of the animated characters were flat. They didn't have any shading. They didn't have any, they didn't have any depth to them.
Yeah.
But if you look at something like Three Caballeros or Los Amigos, they're all kind of very flat colored.
Mm-hmm.
But this movie, movie took that and said, we're gonna put in some shading. We're gonna make them look like they're part of our world, and we're gonna make sure that they stick with that world.
Yeah. I
know somebody in the comments said Space Jam.
I mean,
well,
it's fun. It is just
Space Jam
a
is
big
fun
commercial, movie. But I mean, it's way better than the new one. The new one sucks.
Oh yeah. We try to avoid talking about the second one.
We don't talk
even
about
though
the
the second one was
Space
basically like a cry for help from the studio itself,
yeah.
Knowing all the things that's going on with Warner Bros. Right now. But let's not talk about that. Let's talk about Roger Rabbit and how it's the best movie ever.
True. I love Bob Hoskins in that movie. I think he's so perfect. And it's just so good. There's nothing bad about the movie. It hits every point perfectly in the way that it's
You have to be the most cold-hearted person on the planet to hate this movie.
Yeah, I can understand if film noir detective type things just aren't your taste. I mean, okay, fair. But you can't tell me objectively that as a film that it's bad, because it's amazing.
Exactly. Yeah.
It's
if you're gonna nitpick about how the villain was so obvious or there wasn't really that much of a mystery. Yeah, I get that, but it's not supposed to be a full-fledged film noir movie. It's a parody of film noir movies, and that's what I love about it, is that is that it takes, you know, two things that made the 1940s what they are, and both the anime, both the cartoons and the movies that were out at the time, and they melded so well.
Yeah, like the scene where Jessica Rabbit grabs Eddie Valiant's tie. It is seamless.
Oh, dude,
it's seamless.
I got goosebumps.
It's so good.
Every time I watch that scene, I get goosebumps.
I know.
Oh.
Just.
But, yeah.
But like you don't even get stuff like that in new movies, where when like I don't care what anyone says. In new movies, when 2D things are interacting with 3D objects in new movies, it looks like crap. I don't like it. It doesn't look good. But when you watch Roger Rabbit,
I'm not gonna lie.
when she grabs his tie, you're like, it really looks like she's grabbing his tie.
Grabbing his tie, and I'm like, yeah, but it's saying, yeah, it's like I'm in awe at the fact that they made it look like she's like, you know, actually grabbing his tie, but at the same time I'm looking at Eddie Valiant and I'm like, God, I wish that were me.
Fair, yeah. I'd love to hang out with Jessica Rabbit. She's so cool. I think.
Yeah,
maybe...
I wish Disney realized her coolness.
What happened to my voice there? But maybe this is an unpopular opinion, but I like her new detective kind of thing going on.
Yeah, me too. I mean, if they had a movie that kind of no, I'm saying I'm agreeing with you.
Yeah.
It's just I wish they had, you know, some form of other media besides the rides that would, you know, kind of explain her new get up and a new, you know, a side job. That would be interesting.
I'd like that as
well.
But but they're like, no.
But they just but it's like they just slapped on a trench coat and says, there, now the parents won't complain. Hooray.
Kimberly
but,
says,
you know, that's just...
the dip is paint thinner to kill the tunes. That's why Epic Mickey got the idea. Huh.
Yeah, it is. Yeah, that's a very good observation there.
That makes sense.
Mm-hmm.
Hi, Catboy 2002.
Mm-hmm.
I'm trying to read chat. I've been getting caught up
That's
in
cool.
conversation. If you could read chat, that would be really awesome, so that I can like work on animation.
Oh, me?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, sure. Just drop me the link in my DMs, and I'll I'll read chat while you. Cal has been quiet lately.
Yeah, Cal, what's your opinion on
Who Framed Roger Rabbit?
Yeah.
I love it. The first time I watched it, the baby scared me.
That's funny.
Baby Herman?
He's funny.
Yeah,
Come on! He's adorable!
I was a sheltered 13-year-old, so...
Oh, you were 13 when you watched it. I must have been like 10.
Oh,
because
13?
I still have,
wow.
I have the VHS
I just like
in my
found
collection.
it on Netflix and was like, I like animation. And then there was a smoking baby and I was like, ah!
Oh, come on.
And then he slapped that lady's ass and I was like, ah!
I don't get why people complain about Elise X Sonic, but will praise Roger and
awesome,
Jessica.
But yeah, let's see. Cartoon Game Fanatic says, I don't get why people complain about Elise X. Oh, yeah, you already read that.
Yeah.
You already read that.
I mean, I think it's because Jessica and Roger have a more fleshed out relationship. Like, you can kind of understand why she's, like, doing... Well, not doing, but she's married to him.
Well, if they were playing patty cake all the time, then I kind of wonder what the kids look like. But yeah, Cal, I can see why you'd be concerned about Baby Herman's behavior when he's like, off the camera, but when he's on camera. But when he's like, doing his...
I also get like scared when children are in danger. So the whole opening of the movie, I was like, oh god.
Oh yeah,
oh,
that's
no.
fair.
and then camera cuts and he's like, he's ruining my whole shtick, and I was like, oh shit, okay, you're fine.
But yeah, but yeah. I mean, when I saw, I mean, I'm when I first saw the movie when I was like a young lad of 2, or maybe 1. I'm not quite not quite sure. I think it was around the I think it
Are
was
you
around my
really that
infant
old?
years. But oh yeah, I was that. Yeah, when I didn't see it in the theaters. When I say I saw it, I saw it on like a VHS.
Yeah.
Oh dang.
Yes, my dad. Hey, my folks had taste. I'm just putting it out there. But
Nah, man, I have
Yeah,
a
when I
whole
saw the
VHS
movie-
collection, including Who Framed Roger Rabbit. I love my VHS
Hey, man.
collection.
hey man, no shame to the game. Oh, who joined us?
Oh,
Oh, another chicken.
Is it Carol?
Yeah,
Yes.
it's Carol.
Hi, Carol.
How are you?
We're good. How are you?
We are doing great.
We're talking about Who Framed
Awesome.
Roger Rabbit. Because it's the
Oh really?
anniversary, I believe.
Yes, it's the
Oh.
35th anniversary, and we still don't have like any physical media for that. Thank you, Disney. If you don't see me,
Oh
if you can't see,
yeah, I
if you can't
got
see
it.
me, I'm going.
Yeah, I cosplayed Jessica Rabbit last year.
Nice.
Really?
Really?
Yeah. Yes.
Oh, whoa. Eh,
Pulls on collar.
I
I
tried
mean,
my best.
that is
I
awesome.
tried
That is
my
awesome. Don't get me wrong. That's awesome. I'm just kind of
All right, take it easy, you mooks.
Okay, all right,
Like your
all
bed.
right, shut up. I'm not asking for anything. Just if you have any pictures, I'd like to see them.
All right.
This is a family
You
stream.
Oh,
Oh.
sorry.
Yeah, but
It's a
the-
I
the-
leave
the
you alone
photogra-
for 5
the
minutes, and this
photographs
is
are
what I
not
come back
adult
to. Are you
content
kidding?
at all?
Let's all take a turn
Yeah.
holding the talking stick.
Okay, all right. But let's
Let's
go
also change
back
the
to the movie.
subject because we've been talking about Roger Rabbit for like let me see, about 20 minutes now.
Well, there's one thing I do want to mention about Roger Rabbit before we keep going.
Okay.
I've been hearing there are some rumors out there that not just a rumor, but it's a fact. And excuse me, I am going to be eating something while I'm talking here, but one of the really cool things about Roger Rabbit in particular was that a lot of the golden age guys from Warner's and Disney had the opportunity to work with these famous characters for the first time in a very long time. And unfortunately, for some people, it was the last time that they would work with these amazing characters.
Wow.
Of course,
Like
well,
she died.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah,
that's
like-
sad.
this was Mel Blanc's one of his final performances as Bugs Bunny and Daffy Duck and Porky Pig and Sylvester. He didn't even voice Yosemite Sam in the movie. That was Joe Alasky because he had retired the character at that point.
That's the
But
point.
you're right. But there was one guy who was supposed to have an opportunity to work on the show. And he did work a little bit on it, but he ended up hating the motion picture altogether. And ironically enough, that was Chuck Jones.
Yeah, I know about this.
Really?
He
Yeah.
did concept art sketches of the dueling duck scene where Donald and Daffy were playing the pianos in the Ink and Paint Club. And he went with a more kind of traditional Looney Tunes approach to it,
Yeah.
you know? And
Yeah.
Robert Zemeckis, I guess, just wasn't a fan of it. And he in turn thought that, he thought that the picture itself was just dumb. And he
boy.
hated the character of Roger Rabbit altogether.
Oh my God.
So
Okay. Well, if I could play
He
devil's
can-
advocate for Robert, if I could play devil's advocate for Robert here, I mean, we have to keep in mind that around this time, Chuck had been that grouchy old man stage, so it would be common that he would want the movie to be more that. And when you see some of the storyboards, you can see that he was going for more of the his version of Daffy, the modern version of Daffy, not the 40s version of Daffy.
Mhm.
So
Right.
of course he would be very protective about his style as
Well,
well as
the other
that's
thing
why
about
he
that,
didn't hate them.
oh, I'm sorry. I don't mean to keep interrupting you there, but the other thing was, um, the the 40 style of Daffy was created by Bob Clampett,
Of course.
and Chuck and Bob actually had this really bitter rivalry at the Warner Brothers.
Oh, yeah.
So he was like,
Enough.
"Why are we going with Bob's style? I mean, why can't we go with what we did?" They're like, well, because your cartoons in the 40s, Chuck, kind of sucked a little bit. And Bob's was, you know, and Bob was doing the Looney Tune style throughout the 1940s. Like his, he literally touched, I think, 90% of all the pictures that came out during that
That is a
time.
good point.
So Discord, everyone. We need to hit that. We need to get that button. Anyway,
Yeah.
So true.
so
But yeah, I mean, if y'all want animation history, Mike is your guy.
Yeah.
aw. Go
I mean,
on.
you can recite it by heart. Like, I know stuff, but I can't recite it as accurately as you do.
I watch too many documentaries.
Trying to find a good volume for everyone.
Well, anyway, I must depart for another 5-10 minutes or so, but I will be back.
Okay.
So
We'll just read chat while you're out.
yeah, please.
Yeah, read chat, see
Um,
if anyone's asked any questions or anything. Like,
Yeah.
feel free. Questions are always welcome.
Yeah. So I'll be back in a little bit, fellas.
I will post
Alright.
a link to the public Discord real quick in the chat, just in case anyone wants to join. 1 second.
Okay. And I'm seeing a question from chat saying, speaking of Roger Rabbit, do y'all remember Bonkers? Actually, yes, I do.
Yes,
Okay,
it has such a reference going on there. I
Yeah.
guess so. And I love that show, by the way.
Yeah, me too. I mean, I wish they had like more of a if Disney had more of a license to use like the whole idea of Toontown, that way we would have had more of a connection to Roger Rabbit, and we would also see, like how if Toontown's is less of a town and more like a pocket dimension to like another world where only toons exist. That would have been cool.
That would have been cool.
Yeah.
Oh.
And I also see Bonkers D Bobcat, who has a Sonic the Hedgehog icon. But I'm not judging or anything, but
Maybe Bonkers is a fan of Sonic.
maybe
If anyone would be.
I mean, he does have. I mean, to be perfectly honest, Sonic does have kind of like a Felix the Cat. Kind of like
yeah.
a Felix the Cat kind of design.
There's 2 chickens because I need to make more images. So this is our guest chicken. I need 1 second. I will quickly hue swap one of them. I'll make a couple
Turn me
different.
back to my original form.
I can't.
You've condemned me to chicken.
No.
There is no God, only chicken.
Let's see.
And don't quote me on that.
What if I use that?
But yeah, to answer anybody's questions, yes, I have seen Bonkers, and I'm kind of surprised that with this big resurgence of all these other Disney afternoon cartoon shows getting like rebooted and everything, they should have yes.
One thing that I like about Bunkers is that have some kind of thing on script going on, like the breaking the fourth wall. I
Yeah,
like this storytelling. I don't know why, but it's kind of interesting that some cartoon shows in on Bunkers has like a Disney Studio episode that Mickey was kidnapped by someone, and I don't know. The whole thing was pretty weird, and also has Roger Rabbit reference going on there. And
yeah,
I like the that most of episodes of Bunkers has this storytelling technique, which is breaking the fourth wall. It was pretty funny to break this wall to the audience or mention something behind closed doors. I don't know. It's funny.
yeah, oh yeah, definitely. I'll be honest. There are some shows that break the fourth wall a little better, like Animaniacs and Freakazoid. But,
Mhm.
but, Bonkers was Disney's attempt to do that, and they did a pretty decent job, I guess.
Yay!
Oh, yeah, I see
I
it.
love the pink. I thought you were just gonna like change my shirt color.
Let's see. I really needs to
I forgot
watch.
to unmute on
Let's
stream.
see. NGB says, I really needs to watch more of these types of off the wall, fourth wall break, 80s, 90s cartoons.
Oh yeah.
The only one I've watched is Sam and Max. Well,
I mean,
yes.
Sam and
Oh,
Max
Sam
is
and
good.
Max is hilarious. I mean, there. I mean, there was a. I mean, I remember there was like an episode where they go into space and Max clearly says we're going into space, made with no artistic reference. and I think there are some other shows, like more recent shows, that break the fourth wall. I mean, the only most recent, well, I wouldn't say recent, more like modern version that people tend to point to is MLP Friendship is Magic.
Yeah.
Magic. I mean, Pink. Yeah. Pinky. She is like she is basically like an ADD powerhouse.
True.
And the Animaniacs reboot does a decent job at that kind of jokes as well. Those kind of jokes as well, but they do it a little too on the nose.
Yeah.
To the point where it feels like they're insulting the original fan base.
There's a
That's
lot of
part
like
of the joke,
ironic
isn't it?
humor.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's part of the joke, but at the same time, at least they were kind of, at least in the original, they were a tiny bit subtle about it. With this, they're like saying, "Oh, you want us to be like the original show?" No.
I don't
Go
know.
to the corner.
Please, Get a Life isn't very subtle, if you ask me.
Oh, yeah.
Fair.
Oh, I keep forgetting about that one. That was no okay. I'll give you points for that one. Maybe I'm just. Maybe I am. Maybe I'm just an old. Maybe I'm just being a 90s kid old fart, and I'm just being too
Nostalgic.
too
Perhaps.
clingy to my too nostalgic
okay.
about my childhood. Yeah.
Happens to the best of us, truly.
Valid.
Yeah. But let's see what other shows did this kind of broke the fourth wall. Well, I have to check TV tropes. I'll be right back. Tropes.
Woody Woodpecker.
Yeah, Woody Woodpecker did. Yeah, Woody Woodpecker and all the
Like the classic
Well,
tunes.
Woody Woodpecker was like was definitely in that same ilk as Warner Brothers. But Warner Brothers perfected it in spades. When he does it, it's fine. Let me see. Let me see.
Now I'm trying
There's
to
Drawn
find
Together, Duck Dodgers.
Bird I designed for you.
Yeah,
think
I
it's
tried,
the
I tried to find the dove, but I couldn't.
I'm assuming it's in mute chat, just really
Also, I'm not talking a lot because I want to be.
Okay, OBS messed up a bit. Wait, no.
They died.
Okay, I'm back.
I'm scared.
Am I back?
Yeah, you're
Well,
back.
you're
Okay,
back.
good.
Well, you're back with the screen, but the chat's not back.
Okay.
I don't know what's going on.
It should
It could be
reconnect
still
in a
like
second.
streaming,
Okay.
just not to
Someone
us
said
on
okay.
Discord.
Are we back? Are the
Yeah, it
technical
says the
difficulties?
video froze.
Try 1 minute. It says on YouTube that I'm still alive. It's back now?
Oh, good.
Okay.
All right.
Like, I am scared, Scoob.
I had a
Okay.
nightmare about Shaggy once.
Like,
Really, what happened?
it's less
It was
than
like
my
the height of
power.
the you made me use 5% of my power. You know that meme?
love
Oh,
that
I
meme.
see.
It
Yeah.
was like the height of that meme. And like my nightmare was like it opens with Shaggy and me standing and like we see like dead Scooby on the floor and then he looks at me and he like slaps my back and he goes like you're Scoob now, man. We gotta
You're
find out
Scoob
who
now.
murdered you.
Like, our dog Brian Griffin is dead.
Like I didn't
Ripper's
look like
dead,
him.
man.
I didn't like turn into Scooby or anything. He just called me Scooby for the rest of the dream.
That's epic.
He was the murderer
Yeah.
at the end.
Oh, wow.
What a twist.
He tried
Mhm.
to kill me because I was technically Scoob now.
Like, I
Wow.
hate to do this.
Like, you're Scoob now, man. We gotta find out who murdered you.
Like, this is no ordinary chair, man. It's some kind of super chair. If
Oh.
you get that reference, you're cool.
I guess I'm not cool. I have no idea what you're talking about.
Okay, if I can find the song, it's basically a song written by a friend of mine, and I'll see if I can find it.
Oh, okay.
Aha! I found her.
Yay!
She was indeed in mute chat. I'm gonna repost her in character sketches real quick.
Eek,
Okay.
she's gonna work at the diner in the show.
Yeah, I will be
Nice.
switching very shortly.
Sweet background characters.
Yep. All of the crew gets a Chuck Sona, which will appear in the background of, or be like just residents in Featherton. Let me
I'm gonna
see.
commit a cardinal sin.
What's up?
There we go.
I'm gonna shade with black.
Oh.
Okay.
I mean, it can
Oh,
work.
it looks cool.
Yeah, it can. It can work, but it depends. Like with softer lighting, definitely not the best idea.
Well, the trees are supposed to be black anyway.
I
This
see.
looks cool. It doesn't look great on the chapel though.
The T-shirt of Shaggy as Ghostface. I love that.
Ah, that
I
sounds
get it.
cool.
Well, because
Yeah.
the
Yeah, because he
Act-
was played by the same actor.
yeah,
Mm,
and now
Matthew
now
Lillard.
he's playing William
And now he's
Afton
William
in FNAF.
Afton.
Oh wow.
Wow, he's got such a
listen,
good range.
I'm looking forward to seeing the movie purely because I've absorbed so much FNAF lore that I'm just like, we got PETA Hunger Games, we've got fucking Shaggy, no, I swore, Shaggy Scooby-Doo. It's a brilliant
Are we
cast
to
lineup.
swear on stream?
Have
We
we been?
can, but only like Simpsons level swearing.
Yeah. Okay.
So no.
Yeah.
No.
You can say
Well,
crap.
yeah. exactly,
That's not
exactly. It's like,
swearing.
Exactly.
well, it's
Some people.
Well, it's like I said, it's Homestar Runner slash Simpsons type swearing.
Yeah.
Swearing is when you yada 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 yada.
But yeah,
I'm not gonna
Yeah,
swear.
in
I'm
the,
not gonna
Discord-
ruin your stream.
It's okay.
Thanks.
I already
Mhm.
broke the rule, so
Oh, tisk tisk.
I know.
Oh well.
Oh yeah,
That's why
by
I
the
stream
way,
on Twitch.
gotcha.
Yeah. Well, most of our audience is on YouTube, so
Yeah. Oh yeah, I get
Yeah.
ya.
And apparently YouTube is not fans of words that the FCC doesn't like.
yeah. I mean, I think it's
advertisers.
also due to just kind of our genre of show. You don't want to be too.
Yeah,
gross.
that's the point. Mm-hmm. Oh yeah, by the way, Cal,
Yeah.
that song I was referencing. It's in the regular Discord chat.
Ooh, okay. I'll check it out later.
It's like, all right, it's on, but just so you know, it's on the chat for the on the top right corner of the screen.
Okay.
Yeah, the one
Alright,
that's like
cool.
attached to the voice channel.
Okay, I'll check it out later.
Awesome.
I'm not good at like multitasking on
Yeah, I
streams.
gotcha.
What you doing?
I'm doodling, but it's not Chucky Chicken, so
That's fair. Maybe after I do this, I'll open like an Aggie.io.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it could be fun. One of these days we gotta do Gartic Phone, but I don't think we have enough people.
I said doodling, but it's actually like a polished drawing. So
I feel that. Oh, just doodling. Puts out like a whole. I keep
Yeah,
trying not to
uh,
swear.
I said doodling because I've been working on it like on and off for like the last week.
Oh yeah. Is it for Black Pines?
Yes.
Nice.
Nice.
I am once again drawing my favorite character
This beat
and none of the others.
giving me trouble.
Cool.
It really be like
I'm a
that.
bad
sometimes.
I love you all equally. I love you more. Remember that.
My mom be like,
Oh no!
I'm kidding.
Sorry if you can hear the sirens.
I don't hear any
My-
sirens.
Yeah, no, I don't think it's being picked up.
Oh, okay, good.
Oh, let me. Oh, here. Oh, here's an interesting comment. Before I went to animation college, I was strict about never swearing, holding it for a special occasion. 6 years in, and now I am practically a sailor.
Yeah,
Me,
I feel
God.
that.
Yeah. Mm. I did not notice the language barrier of the animation industry until I was like until I was going to animation. Well, not animation college, but like a community college.
Oh yeah.
That's when I realized that the only rules for swearing are if you work on a kids show or The Simpsons.
Even then, like,
Yeah.
look at the boards for Adventure Time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What the f? What am I? What can I say that's better than that?
Yeah, literally.
Mm-hmm.
I like one when I watch it, Gravity Falls. Grunko Stan is one character that definitely swears, but because it's Disney show, they just cut off what he was intended to say, like a son of a, and cut
Yeah.
the scene.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah,
Or
Yeah, I
I,
remember
like the
that.
moment,
Just-
I like the moment when he's
What?
like, wait, There's no children around. I can swear for real.
For
Yeah.
real.
Oh man.
And
Bro-
another moment was when he was put his balloon going up, and when something dropped out, he said, "What the H?" Just
they
to
got-
don't
they
say
got like
what the. Yeah,
Yeah.
he say what the H.
well, here's the. Well, there's a bit of a joke. There's a joke behind that. Like when he said like when Sue says before that one of the letters ripped. He says what the H? What the H?
Yeah. What
And
the
the
H?
H actually fell. The H actually falls on him. That's
Yeah,
hilarious.
exactly. That moment was hilarious, and even what's written on the balloon. The balloon was supposed to be written, "I heart the kids," and it
Mhm.
mentioned "I kids." It was
I
Yeah.
eat
pretty
kids.
odd. It was so
Yeah, I
odd,
eat kids.
that moment.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
I
That
eat
moment
kids is
was
one of
very
the funniest
odd.
moments.
True.
Yeah, I love it. Alex Hirsch humor is one of the best things that I watched in my life.
Oh, he's a
Mhm.
very funny guy.
Oh yeah.
He
Yeah.
is. Believe it or
He's
not, I
hilarious, though.
mean, huh?
He's hilarious.
He is. Believe it or not, I actually got a chance to. And I'm not, trying to give myself an ego stroke, but I got a chance to meet him before he became famous.
Nice.
Really? That's cool.
Yeah.
Oh, that's awesome.
Yeah, I met him when he was still working on fish hooks, and Gravity Falls was still in development, and he gave me some good tips about storyboarding. It was really cool. Cool, and personally, I wish I remember what he told me, but still, it was great. It was great meeting him, and if I ever do see him, like, one sunny day, it would be like, well, it would be a good day. Just-
Yeah, I am a huge fan of Alex Hirsch art, Alex Hirsch storytelling. Since I watched Gravity Falls, to me it was kind of big influence. What he wrote, they just create a story that make the fans be very entertained into the story, like create theories and try to suppose what happened the next episode, who was the author of the journal, and what's going on Gravity Falls, who is Bill. This whole his whole thing, to make fans do ask these questions and try to figure out what's going on. That was so insane. I love that so bad. I
yeah,
wish someday I could meet Alex Hirsch personally. He's
mhm,
amazing. Yeah,
he is.
I love.
And if there's one thing I give him credit for, and there's one thing if there's one thing that I really admire about him, is that he really knows how to, like, create a mystery.
Yeah.
He can,
Yes. And this whole story about Gravity Falls influenced the other series of Disney. If you watch it, DuckTales, Star vs. Force of Evil, Owl House, all the other Amphibia, the other Disney TV shows that appear after Gravity Falls has a big influence going on there.
oh yeah,
You
definitely.
know?
Oh yeah. I see it.
I mean, yeah, almost to the point where they even reference Gravity Falls in like everything, some way, shape, or form. Or Amphibia did an episode that's basically like a crossover. It's like an unofficial crossover with a frog version of Grunkle Stan Seuss.
Yeah, I watched this episode. It's creepy but awesome at the same time.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh,
What other
person
stuff
which
could
did
we talk about?
what
Yeah,
what
I'm,
else is
I'm
there?
not legally allowed to talk about Gravity Falls, so
Oh, okay.
That's fair.
I mean, I'm kind of curious. I mean, I'm kind of curious of why that is, but okay.
everyone says my show is exactly like it. So if I talk about it,
Oh,
oh god,
Yeah.
I gotcha.
Don't want any undue comparison.
it is
Yeah.
illegal for me to enjoy things I like.
Mhm.
But
For fear
why?
that I might accidentally steal something, even though I already have like 80% of my story figured out.
Gotcha.
Yeah. Don't want to secretly influence yourself.
Yeah, I
Or
would hate
influence-
that.
Or influence your fans for that
Yeah.
matter. But but you know, the
Opinions on this is just me. I don't know if this is in chat, but what's your guys' favorite Land Before Time sequel?
None
I
of them.
like the one where they sing about eggs.
Yeah,
That's
the
the third
that's
one.
the second one.
It's a
not
pile
the
of
second one.
eggs.
No, this. Oh wait, yeah, that is the second. No, yeah, wait.
No, the second one's about sharing water.
Yeah, no,
know
the second one
because we
has the
own that
weird
one.
bullies, right? The weird dino
Yeah,
bullies.
the weird,
Yeah,
weird
third
fucking
one is
bullies.
the
Oh,
one.
sorry, I
Yeah.
cursed.
Yeah, that's the third one. That's the third one with the bullies. Yeah.
Yeah, the second
but
one I
the
do
sec-
believe is. I don't
The
know
ones where
because
they
that's
put
the
the,
one with
the
Chomper,
baby
isn't
shark
it? The
tooth.
one with eggs.
Yeah, the one with the baby sharp tooth. Yeah.
Yeah, Chomper, the best character. My favorite is the Mysterious Island because objectively it's the best of all of them because it actually has like
Okay.
story and
Well,
like
no,
different beats as opposed to oh yeah, this one thing happens, like oh there's no water, oh we have to do thing. There's
When
lot
I was a
more
kid,
to
I liked that one
digest.
that had the fish in it.
Oh, the Ichthyosaur, yeah.
I don't remember any of it. I just remember that I liked it.
He has a bit of an annoying voice, but he is very cute, so I'll give him a pass.
I liked how he talked like that.
Yeah, that must have been crazy for the voice actor to keep up for so long.
Yeah. It taught me how to like talk while gargling, so like my mom fucking hated the movie.
Oh wow. Oh hey, Happy's in the chat.
Hey,
Apparently
Happy.
she is not happy with the fact that there are 2 chickens.
Listen, I'm working on Cal's thing now.
Yeah,
Alright.
sorry. I'm transitioning from chicken. Happy Pride.
Yeah.
That's lighthearted. We have trans people working on the show. Don't.
Mhm.
We're all.
I'd say it's more
Gucci.
progressive than anything.
We're all trans.
Wouldn't say all of us.
No, I'm sorry. Stupid joke.
Yeah, we can't be
I'm
too
putting
edgy.
too much shading in this. It's not edgy.
Gender
But I get
jokes.
what you
They're a little edgy.
well, depends on context. But
Yeah,
But,
I mean, if you're in private amongst friends and everyone's Gucci.
yeah.
And
Yeah,
no
sorry.
harm,
I
no
keep forgetting
foul.
that we're streaming.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
My bad.
Let's see what else is there.
Chat,
Oh,
anything you want to
nice.
talk about? Any topics? I'm not looking at chat, so.
Oh, yeah.
Are you
Well,
talking
I
to
am.
me?
Let's see.
No. Malcolm's got chat covered.
Oh, yeah. Let me
Oh,
see.
okay.
Let me see. Don't feel. I'm actually chilled. Let's see. Kimberly says she's feeling chill today.
That's good.
Hey, I don't feel stressed at all. That's good to hear. Here. Wait a minute. How do you do that? Are you a shapeshifter? That's McClown. That's what McClown Man's saying.
Heck yeah.
Okay. Or a
Shapeshifting is
scroll.
the best superpower.
Mm-hmm.
All it takes
Or
is
a
free labor from someone else,
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
and I appreciate it.
Yeah. Or a scroll. That's topical. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, I forgot. Marvel Secret Invasion came out. In case anybody here is a Marvel fan.
I heard that there's a lot of AI art in it.
Yes, there is,
Yeah,
and
in the
that's
intro.
Oh, so.
Unfortunately.
yeah, that's the reason. Yeah, that's the reason why I'm
Oh,
not.
gosh.
That's the reason why I'm not gonna check it out.
Yeah.
Check it out. They killed my trust.
Just like, bro, you literally work for Disney.
Mm-hmm.
You have artists leaking out of you.
Leaking.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Hate that.
Yeah.
Sorry.
That's cool.
Would you rather I say
Yeah, let's see.
oozing?
Yeah,
Mhm.
actually,
Oh, okay.
oozing is better.
Oozing,
Oozing
sputtering
is more
even.
comfortable.
Gotcha. All right. Well, Happy asks, "What's a movie/show you go back to be inspired in the art you do?" Well, for me, it's either classic Animaniacs or Tiny Toon Adventures.
For me,
It's sometimes.
I'd say probably Gargoyles, Cyber 6, the movie Feliday.
Yeah, I saw Philadelphia.
I
That
love
was
that movie.
that was a trip.
Yeah. And Road to El Dorado, for sure.
Oh, that's a good one.
Mm-hmm.
I love that.
Yeah.
I feel like the line art's fine.
Oh boy.
Let's see. In terms of movies, I guess I would say 1992's Aladdin.
Oh yeah.
Watched a
I mean,
few episodes.
Well, we're talking about that's a TV show. I'm talking about the movie itself.
Yeah. What about you, Carol?
Me?
Yeah.
Well, I mean, I have a lot of cartoon reference. I like cartoons in general, but some cartoons that inspire me to get into the animation was especially Disney 90s cartoons. Not the only one that I watched on TV, just like Little Mermaid series, so Darkwing Duck,
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
DuckTales.
Nice.
But also the 90s, like Beauty and the Beast, Toy Story, Pocahontas, Aladdin. This whole 90s, this whole cartoons that Disney made on 90s on TV, for TV or for the theaters, make me very fascinated to get into the animation industry. And even also I have some kind of influences of animes,
Yeah.
the Japanese cartoons as well. So
Okay.
yeah, I like the both worlds, especially I don't know that I think maybe that's why that I love Spider-Verse, because it's like a combination of an American animation, and also have a few influences of anime storytelling going on there,
Mhm.
especially the composition of the whole thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, I gotcha.
What did
Yeah.
I miss?
And also, I like the idea that Spider-Verse is like a comic book, animated comic book,
Yeah.
literally.
Well, what's
Oh,
cool about
yeah,
the Spider-Verse is that like a lot of the characters that you see are actually from their own comics. Like Spider-Pig is real, Spider-Noir is real. I forget what his name is, but the Indian Spider-Man has his own comics. Spider-Punk has his own comics. Like all of them, Miguel, they're all from their own actual universes. So I think that's like one of the coolest parts about it.
Mhm.
Yeah,
Oh, yeah,
I
by
thought
the
I
way,
thought Spider Pig was the Simpsons reference.
Whatever a spider pig does.
all right, okay. Well, first of all, Mike just got back into the chat, so I'll fill him in. Happy just asked us. She's in the YouTube chat.
They're
She
in the
just
YouTube
asked us.
chat.
Yeah,
They, them.
they're in the YouTube chat. God damn it!
It's okay. Take your time and watch the language, please, on the thread,
Sorry.
on the chat. Thank you.
All right.
Anyway,
but
go on.
they asked us what shows and movies inspire us to do what we do. And for Elias, it was Gargoyles, Cyber Six, and the movie Philadelphia. For Carol, it's the 1990s Disney cartoons. And for me, it's Animaniacs and Tiny Toon Adventures, with a little bit of Mighty Magic Swords.
Okay, that works. I dig it.
So
me? Well, I'd have to go with Carol there. The 90s was really a big influence for me. I was born 35 years ago as well. I'm a couple of kind of weird to think I'm exactly 20 days older than Roger Rabbit. That's kind of weird to think about. But so for me, the Disney Renaissance was a huge influence on me, as well as, of course, 90s Nickelodeon was amazing back in the day with shows like Rugrats and Rocko's Modern Life, Hey Arnold, Real Monsters, Cat Dog. Oh my goodness, the Wild Thornberries. I mean, I know that those were all, Doug was also a big one for me. Yeah. I also love the Disney afternoon, like Tailspin, DuckTales, Goof Troop, Chip and Dale Rescue Rangers. The House of Mouse was huge for me as well.
Definitely.
But I also, it's those Disney movies. I'm happy to say that I am part of the last generation of kids that got to see some of those classic Disney movies in the theater before they were, put back in the vault. So I remember seeing Snow White in the theater. I remember seeing Pinocchio in the theater, and I remember seeing Cinderella, and of course the newer ones. Aladdin is probably one of my first memories of the movie theater. I saw Hercules, Mulan, The Lion King, all of those.
Same here.
All of those amazing Disney Renaissance films. I remember seeing them. Thank you, Happy. Yes, to sum it up, Mike is old. Angry Beavers, thank you, Sabi Thang. Oh, by the way, since I'm here, let me go ahead and rattle off who's here real quick, starting from the very beginning of the chat. Again, my sincerest apologies, folks, for not being here for the majority of the time. Engie B, hello. Kim Gonzalez, good to see you. Dirk Parnage, happy you're here. Bonkers D Bobcat, an honor. We also have here McClownman. I saw McClownman asking about the two chickens. So this little guy is our template for any guest that we have. So until we have their Chuck Sonas and their VTuber character made, which Elias is working on right now for Cal here and her character of Dahlia Dove, then they just have the guest. So, and what's cool, what I didn't realize was apparently there's like different hints or different tints of the guest. So there's a yellow one for Carol and there's a pinkish one for Cal, which I think is super, super amazing. But anyway.
Elias did that like just now.
Oh. Well, never mind then. Forget it.
It's still amazing.
It is. Okay, maybe you're right. Let's see here. So is that everybody? Oh, Sabby Thang, welcome to the stream. Happy Coma. You should be here with us, but that's okay. We'll allow it. Dylan Royer, hello Dylan, good to see you. And Cartoon and Game Fanatic 2.0, Owen Tunes, good to see you guys as well. So yeah, and Savvy Quotient. Hello Savvy, good to have you here with us as well. But yeah, those are the and not only the newer stuff, but I remember watching Jungle Book on VHS. I remember watching Mickey's Christmas Carol and The Small One, and oh gosh, Lady and the Tramp, and all of these older Disney movies. Jungle Book was probably the one that I really loved the most as a kid. I really, I truly adored the Jungle Book. That was one of my favorites. So, and then of course, growing up with a mom who loves the Looney Tunes, we got, our daily induction of Bugs Bunny and Daffy Duck, Porky Pig, Marvin the Martian, Yosemite Sam, a whole bunch of amazing cartoons from the Warners, and then of course Popeye the Sailor, Betty Boop, the Fleischer, and so I got a really good dose of, and then the Harvey tunes like Casper the Ghost and Baby Huey, Little Audrey, Little Lulu. I don't know if anybody remembers Little Lulu or not, but
I do.
I do.
Yeah, I mean those were great cartoons. So I was very fortunate to be in an era, and of course I'm blanking on Felix the Cat, but I mean he was around too. So back in my day, we had 3 or 6 hour compilations of all these public domain cartoons that we could just pop into the VCR anytime we wanted. And no, not Little Cthulhu, Little Lulu. That Little Cthulhu is a completely different thing. I'm reading the comments here. Happy, who had ornaments from Pizza Hut? Oh, Oliver and Company. Yes, they did. I remember that. Felix the Cat was my uncle's favorite when he passed away from. Oh, well, Felix is
man.
Felix he's a great character. Wonderful little guy. So I'm very fortunate to have been able to have access to these great cartoons and just kind of had them thrown in front of me. Like I remember watching Cobweb Hotel, which is an amazing Fleischer Brother cartoon, and if you haven't seen it, I encourage everyone to go and see the Cobweb Hotel. Casper the Friendly Ghost is another great one. There's Good Booze Tonight. A Haunting We Will Go is probably some of the classic Casper ones. So, and what's funny is I remember there being reboots of these characters long before reboots were even really a thing. Like, anybody remember the 1996 Casper movie? Like, people are complaining about live action remakes. These things have been around for a very, very long time. We just, you guys hear that another hell of an episode is coming out later this week. Yes.
I'm looking forward to this.
Episode.
This is the long-awaited episode 8.
Yes, episode 8. Oh my God! Yes, Cartoon and Game Fanatic 2.0, the Twisted Tales of Felix the Cat.
Felix the Cat. Absolutely. Oh, dude, that show was my jam back in the day. Well, the first season that is. But
this is getting too stupid. Yeah. I loved Felix. And by the way, I did do an interview with the voice of Felix from Twisted Tales, Tom Maddox Hernandez. I have to edit that. I have a couple of interviews with folks that I have this podcast on here called The Chicken Chat, where we interview and talk with some of our favorite friends from the animation, voiceover, and family entertainment industries. We have one interview up there right now with Joey Dioria, who was WGN's Chicago's Bozo the Clown from 1984 until the show's cancellation in 2001. He does a lot of voiceover as well, still today. He did voices for characters in Ratchet and Clank. He's done them for the Mr. Smile show, I think it's called, where he plays Mr. Rude. He also does a lot for the Tom and Jerry show. He's the voice of Spike, I believe, on that show. He's done quite a few. So it's a very wonderful interview, and it's just kind of fun to go back and talk a little bit of Chicago history, because Chicago Kids TV was number one for a very, very long time, all throughout the 70s and the 80s, until probably about the 90s, when cable television and, Nickelodeon and the Cartoon Network came in. And look, Dahlia Dove is here. Say hi.
Hi. Oh, I can't see. He's not streaming it on Discord.
Oh, I see it. I see it on here. Oh, it's working for me on the YouTube screen.
Let's see. Let's check out the.
Oh,
Let's check out the
look at me.
stream.
I'm a little bird.
Yeah.
Oh, you look lovely.
We got a
Boy.
couple of bleeds. Now we got to do
Pretty boy.
carols.
Pretty boy.
Quick, do carols while we got her here.
Animal, just see here. Just a moment.
Okay.
But this is the chicken one, right? Yeah.
Well, yeah, but like
Oh.
for you.
Oh, my animal. I would like to be an owl.
Oh, an
Yeah.
owl.
Yeah.
Make her a pretty owl.
I like a very small one. I don't know if this one exists in US. It's a very small one. Yeah, let me see the name. I don't know if you watched the Owl House. Is the that I'm looking for is like Albert. Albert is a character from the Owl House, and
Yeah.
this kind of owl, which is a very small one, is the one that I like most.
Oh,
I
is
think
it like
she-
the one from Guardians?
Yeah,
Yeah.
exactly.
Yes, I love her.
I
love
prefer
Little Owl.
Hootie Hoot Hoot.
Yeah, Hootie's my favorite character in that show. I didn't
Hootie-
finish that show,
oh,
but I
funny.
like Hootie
Yeah.
a lot.
Hootie Hoot Hoot.
That's why
Wait,
Hey, listen to my story, Hoot Hoot.
Haha, on
Oh
the
my God.
fly. I get it.
If you thought I was a Mickey knockoff before. Anyway, I'm sorry. That was bad. We all know Hootie got that booty. Anyway.
oh, come on now. This is a kid show. This is a kid show.
And when you say Albert, I was thinking, yes, hey, it's Albert. And I want to sing a song for you. Anyway, that's all I'm singing. Baby Thang, oh my. Yes, welcome to the stream, folks. You'll never know what happens.
Exactly.
What was I blabbering on about? We were talking about cartoons, yeah.
We're talking about what cartoons make us do what we want to do.
Furries are already drawing Elephant Mario this week. Don't make them draw. You know what? Yeah, I think we can change gears just ever so slightly.
The video games. Oh yeah.
well-
Oh yeah. That's right. You saw the direct, didn't you?
I did see the direct. I was in California, and it
Oh,
was
nice.
yeah, I know. Oh, the Raggedy Ann cartoon. Okay, I'm sorry. I have to shift gears back to animation, only because Richard Williams, of course, was the animation director for Roger Rabbit. But before he did Roger Rabbit, he did the Raggedy Ann and Andy movie. Remember that? Raggedy Ann and Andy?
Oh, yes, I
A
do.
musical adventure?
Oh man, that was crazy.
Yes.
I mean, it might not have been the best movie, but it was definitely, it's definitely, a gate. It's definitely the animation equivalent to a gateway drug, basically.
You know what? That's fair. That's fair to say. Hello, Happy. Welcome back to the
Welcome to the chat.
Hi, I am only here for one reason and one reason only. I've had a character stuck in my head and I have to share it on stream.
Okay.
Why?
Okay, because I don't have a drawing of it, but it's in my head. It's been in my brain. Just smells. Okay, I think you'll like this one, Michael. Okay, now let me tell you why. I am fully aware the show takes place in the 1930s, but I think it would be so cool. It'd be so awesome. It would be so cool if there was a Robin who really rocked.
We have a Robin.
Rockin' Robin.
Rock a Robin.
We got Reinke Robin.
You can have more than one Robin, but like Rock and Robin.
Got it.
I
love it.
You can feel the eyes rolling in Mike's. like Happy you came here for.
Oh
one
my God,
piece.
Sabby Thing, bring it! Come, you know what? Sabby Thing just saved you because you're 100% right. Who killed Cock Robin? That was a
Oh
silly
my God!
symphony.
Yeah.
Wait,
that
are
was
we
a
allowed to say
silly
that word
symphony.
on stream?
Yes,
Cock
we are.
Robin?
Yes, we are.
That's his name.
Yes, we are. Well, we also call. It's a reference to a cartoon made by Disney. It's a classic, and it has. And it is. I mean, it does have a slight bit of racism in it, but it's
I think all those cartoons did, though, didn't they?
Well, true. Yeah, they did, but
Yeah.
but
Hi, Kuri.
and they also had. Hey, Kuri, you're in the chat. How you doing?
I'm hungry.
Someone give her some cat food.
Yeah.
I wonder, will anybody ever be like an aquatic animal on the show? I think it'd be interesting to see like a fish.
No fish people.
That sounds a little weird. That sounds a little judgmental.
That's a little racist.
Yeah, I'm judging you, right. Although, I mean, if we did Sonic the Hedgehog rules, there are technically fish people. If you read the Archie comic before they,
Oh my God! Someone's finally talking about the Archie comics.
Oh, I grew up on the Archie comics.
I read the Archie comics sporadically.
I keep forgetting that I've put myself on mute on stream.
Okay, I came up with another gem. You ready for this? Okay, I know no fish people, but it's technically a mammal. Okay, so you know how like down in Sydney there's the opera house, right?
Yeah.
What if the opera singers it'd be like an open floor thing, right? What if they were whales? They would just sing opera. That'd be cool.
We have a place.
The
Orca.
thing is this. Happy, I love the enthusiasm, but sadly, Disney beat us to the punch with that one. And his name was Willie the whale that sang at the Met, and his story is.
Well, I didn't know it existed, so a lot of people probably don't know it existed.
Willie the singing operatic whale. Oh yeah.
I made an operatic whale joke at the water park the other day.
Ooh,
really?
Yeah, we were playing mermaids.
Are you gonna leave us hanging, or are you gonna tell us the joke?
Let's be honest.
No, I was like, let's play mermaids, and she was like, okay. And then I was like, let's pretend that we're like, that there's like high society and mermaids are in them. And so it was just like talking shit on like the lower class fish, and then being like, oh, but the whales at the opera were on top this week.
Wow.
Oh my God! Then we can make the joke.
Pretentious whales. I love it.
Nothing ends until the fat lady sings, and the whale's like, ahem.
Anyway, Okay, I have to mention these comments here. We got Sabby Thang coming in with the win, saying, "Yeah, someone oughter be aquatic, just for the element." Well done, well done. McClowman asks, "Why not have you seen the Disney's Chicken Little movie? I've seen that movie and it
We have.
sucks."
Yeah.
We have.
Cool.
We've
That's how
seen
we
the
go.
movie. We choose not to acknowledge it.
Exactly. Even though they plan
Have
on
you seen
acknowledging it in
have you
one
seen
small
the
studio.
cut where like Chicken Little was originally like a girl and like there's a scene where like
Yeah, I've
her
seen
dad
the-
comes
yeah,
in?
I've
I
seen
have
the reels
not
for that.
seen that.
I-
Also,
was-
Carol,
I've seen the
real
reels
quick.
for that.
really emotional about it. It was like the original version of the script, like the mom was alive too. So like it's the dad just like genuinely trying to like talk with his daughter, and I was like, this is really good. Why did they fucking change it?
A Disney movie where the mom was alive?
I know, right?
What?
Carol, real quick, is this design acceptable for your little owl?
Yeah, it's okay. I like it.
Well, if
Enjoy it.
you can ask me to change things. I just drew this up randomly.
Where's the rest of the
Oh.
body?
It's her talking
Yeah,
thing.
I
I
think-
add it
I
later.
I just think that this outfit is quite very conservative.
Okay.
You know, I think more modern. I don't know.
Well, it is in the 1930s.
Yeah,
I can
I
change
know,
it.
but it's still,
Yeah,
it's
because
still
that's the
has
camera.
you can let this less conservative.
Okay.
It's still. Yeah, that's it. That's the only thing. Yeah.
Okay.
I like you, Carol.
I like you.
Flinch.
I like you.
Anyway,
Oh. Well, you heard him, honey. Anyway, maybe one. Oh
I get that
yeah,
reference.
a flapper dresses dripping with fringe.
okay.
Sabby, you know, bravo. We need to make badges because we need to like award people like the best. Because Disney is like we have to appeal to the male demographic. Oh, well, I ain't Walt. Okay, I'm Mike. Okay, so
let me look up
Chicken
some-
Little would have
I
been
think
better if
this-
Chicken
I
Little
think
was a
they're-
girl and the
I
mom
think
was
they're
alive.
referring. Yeah, I think they're referring to Chicken Little. Yeah.
Chicken Little is better. Chicken Little was better in the 40s. They did a.
Oh yeah. I
They
remember that.
did
I
a
remember that short.
chicken. Yes.
It's some-
Baka.
Somebody
Okay.
bring a tsundere.
Oh, Sabby Thang going Baka. Is that what that is?
Oh, you gotta do
Yes.
more like an anime girl. Like you go.
Nope.
You
Oh.
will, you will
Little-
learn once we play Undertale together.
No.
You're gonna make him play Undertale? Yes.
I'm
You
gonna make
must be
him watch
cultured.
me play Undertale because I have the game.
Oh, nice.
Michael,
We're
bring
gonna voice act it
tissues.
together. It's gonna
Bring
be fun.
tissues. You're gonna cry so much.
It's
I
not
don't
that
wanna-
good.
Yeah.
It'll
No,
be
no, it's
good
like-
tears.
Right, it's like it fills your heart, and it like also fills your
Okay,
tears
so maybe-
because it's just so
Wait,
wholesome.
wait. So you guys are telling me that Mike has never played Undertale?
No, don't spoil it.
I'm
I
like,
have
I'm
one
not gonna
thing.
spoil. I'm not gonna spoil it, but I'm just kind of surprised. I mean, the game's
Why?
been around for. The game has been
Because
around
Mike
for a
doesn't like
while.
modern stuff.
wait for him to realize I've never seen Star Wars.
Star Wars is okay.
Excuse
Not-
me.
Star
I've never
Wars.
seen Star Wars.
Okay, no. Star Wars is like, it's a classic, but it is kind of long and kind of boring to go back to.
Yeah, a
Well,
little bit.
I'm not gonna lie. Not gonna lie. I mean, the first one. I mean, the first trilogy. I give respect to the first trilogy. Then the prequels came out, and I started losing interest. And then the new ones came out, and I'm like, you know what? Last Jedi went completely off the rails. And
Mhm.
there's no way, and there's not a single movie, and there's no way they can top it. I think I'm done with the franchise from here on in.
Oh,
So
I
okay,
Oh,
Star Wars takes 25 hours to watch.
Ooh.
But I've seen one, but I'm watching One Piece, and that takes about 17 days.
Oh damn.
Reasons
All
I
right,
won't watch
yeah,
One
but
Piece.
like-
real quick.
With Star Wars, a lot of it's just like slow panning shots in the movies. It's just like, look at the scenery, ooh wow, and then like look at the war, also ooh wow. And at some point, my brain just decides, man, I could be gaming right now.
Ooh, wow.
Oh,
Anyway.
like the
I can be
Ooh,
eating
spicy.
cereal in bed.
Okay,
Yeah.
real quick, hold on. We got William Shotwell. He's got us a couple questions here. The
Okay,
first one is, what do you think about Pixar's latest movie, Elementals? I have not seen.
I've been seeing like illegal recordings from inside the theater of it, and all the
Yes.
scenes that I've seen, they're really good. It's nothing like they advertise.
Yeah, I'm
What-
gonna
what-
give it
why-
a shot because I feel like the marketing just kind of ruined it. Because, like, for me, the marketing kind of made it seem like it would just be like a rom-com, which I thought was kind
Yeah.
of weird. But apparently, it's like not.
I never make any serious judgment until I've seen the movie.
Mhm.
Luckily, I have a free ticket from Cinemark because I've seen enough movies this year, so I'm probably gonna catch it sometime.
Dude, I love
Okay,
the
cool.
Cinemark.
Cinemark.
What Cinemark do you go to?
I'm not gonna say it on stream.
Good call. All right.
Okay.
Yeah, we'll talk about it
Where's-
later.
It's the one on the left, Michael.
The one on the
She goes to
left.
The one on the left.
Wait, what was that?
Oh,
I go
The
to
one on the
Canada.
left.
Every
Yep,
time I want to
Oh.
see
We
a
don't
movie, I
have
go to
Cinemark in
Canada.
Canada, so
Straight up just
You
flies
haven't been
over.
looking, Elias.
we
Yeah,
have
good luck.
we have
Well, we're talking-
Cineplex.
I made the Cinemark. I just don't invite you because I don't know where you live.
If we're talking about Cinemark, kind of going slightly off topic, but if we're talking about Cinemark, who remembers when Cinemark had a mascot?
Oh, Cinemark Joe, absolutely,
No,
absolutely. I loved him.
Mike, Front Row Joe. You call him Front Row Joe.
Oh, Front Row Joe. I'm sorry. You
Wasn't
are
it that like
100% right.
cat creature with
Yeah,
the
it's the
suit?
cat guy. Yeah,
I think he was
they
like a
had the-
James Bond kind of guy, no?
he was more of a greaser kind of. You know
Is
what?
this like
Hold
an
on.
East Coast thing?
Hold on. Let me.
No, it was like a cinema. It was like a Cinemark thing.
He was like a
You-
1950s cat. Hold on. I'm gonna
I don't-
I'll send the link here to Alliyas to stream.
I think I remember him like before he kind of went away. 'Cause
Yeah.
I always remember him like wearing like a sort of suit.
Yeah, I mean, his outfit kind of changed like every
Aw.
once in a while.
Yeah. Alliyas, would you do the honors, please?
Oh, yeah. Oh,
What do you think
okay.
about
I-
shipping animated
um,
characters? Though aren't those children?
I'm gonna just look up an
Wait,
image
whoa,
of him
whoa,
because I'm
whoa.
not streaming.
Whoa,
this
hold
shit
on.
video.
Let me check the chat real quick. What do you think? Let me see. What do you think about shipping Animaniacs characters?
It sounds expensive. I mean, the postage alone. Plus,
Is
you
it?
gotta like, breathing holes and everything.
Pretty
You're
sure it's
funny.
illegal.
Yeah.
I'm the best dad around. All the dad jokes.
steer clear of shipping conversations on this stream.
Exactly.
Exactly,
Yeah.
the postage
Exactly,
is way
man.
too
Whatever you
expensive.
decide
We
to do
can't.
in the
É que
privacy
assim,
of
quando
your
você
own
fala
entity,
de. Quando você falou sobre se você não tá se sentindo bem pra trabalhar dentro do seu quarto, eu não sei. Eu não sei se você acredita nessas coisas, mas de repente, sabe o que pode ser bom pra você fazer uma limpeza energética no seu quarto? Então, por exemplo, retirar objetos quebrados, coisas que quebraram, objetos que são que às vezes você não usa mais. Às vezes é alguma coisa que lembra alguém que você tem um certo ressentimento, né? Essas coisas, isso ajuda a melhorar o ambiente também. Ou você também pegar um aromatizante. Eu tenho aqui um aromatizador de lavanda, né? Que ajuda a eu conseguir dormir à noite também. Então, de repente, você fazer esse tipo de coisa, ou acender um incenso também, pra também deixar o seu quarto com um aroma um pouco diferente. De novo, é que eu acredito nessas coisas. Eu acredito que muitas vezes o ambiente ele tá carregado com alguma energia. Então, talvez, sei lá, você deixar a janela aberta sempre pra você limpar, deixar a energia fluir dentro do seu quarto também, trocar roupa de cama também ajuda. Todas essas coisas, sabe? Eu acho que não é só você trocar o mobiliário de lugar. Às vezes é você também, talvez retirar algumas coisas que você não usa mais e tentar melhorar energeticamente o seu quarto também.
Yeah, what she said.
Amazing.
Yeah.
I didn't get any of it.
I
So-
don't get a
Should we-
lick
should we
of
tell-
Portuguese,
should we
but
let
I
him-
like what you said.
That's what it was.
Should
I
we
was,
let
I was like, it sounds like a mix of like Spanish, German, and like French. I was like, okay.
It was beautiful.
Should we let Carol know that she had her mic on the entire time?
I assume she got a question from someone.
I thought I turned off. I'm so sorry.
No, it's okay.
I'm so sorry. I thought I turned off.
We were fascinated. I thought you were answering someone in chat or something. I was just like,
Yeah.
whoa.
Yeah. I was answering my friend that he has some issues going on and just try to give some advice. Yeah. This is Brazilian Portuguese, guys. This is my language.
Cool.
Alright, folks, so
alright.
then if you understand
like I was
Brazilian
being
Portuguese, we
lectured.
want a direct translation immediately. For those of you who don't, she was just saying thank you for joining us.
Mike turning everything around into a show. Woo, woo.
Absolutely.
I think it'd be interesting to just like have everyone speak a different language, and the mic just like, how many of you are cursing?
Oh, God,
I
no,
mean, I could.
never.
Yeah. That was not cursing at all.
No, of course
Not
not.
the Macupas.
Of course, same thing. Then
No,
goes up
preocupes.
with Brazilian Portuguese.
No te
where
preocupes.
Jose
Espero
karaoke
lo diga
is.
que yo me voy.
No te preocupes.
No.
I love Joe karaoke.
It was pretty funny that a lot of people think that Brazilians speak Spanish. It's pretty weird.
Yeah.
It is weird. Well, South America
Yeah,
in general.
but
think-
I know why. Like Brazil is the only country in South America where it speaks Portuguese. The other countries that is around Brazil speak Spanish. That I think maybe this is the reason why people in America or in Europe thinks that Brazil speaks Spanish too, but we don't. It's
Well,
Portuguese.
I speak
A lot of
French.
Americans are uncultured swine in here.
Ah, tu veux parler en français?
It's okay.
Oui, je peux parler en français. Un petit peu.
I
Oh,
speak
shut up.
Mais
gamer speak.
c'est le français canadien.
Qu'est-ce que c'est de le tourment, Maro? Pourquoi?
I got pourquoi. You need to enunciate a bit better for me to understand.
No.
Oh, I had to learn like French, like all the baguettes.
That's it. I'm getting the taser.
No, not again.
That's what you did. You're forcing Curry to go get the taser. What's the matter with you, mooks?
I have a list.
Would you like it in alphabetical order?
Alphabetical or by date?
I can't read.
I also have it color coded.
Have you guys
Actually,
seen
I can't read.
numbers in alphabetical order? It sucks.
Numbers in alphabetical order.
Here.
Oh yeah, numbers in
Numbers in
alphabetical.
alphabetical order?
Yeah,
It's
really,
like 1, 10,
like,
11, 2, 12, 3,
At-
13.
At that point, put a gun to my head.
Wait, but you're before. What? Yeah, before.
I'm stupid enough
No,
with just
it'd
with
be
alphabet.
11.
just
It'd
like
be
like
11,
spelling out
4.
the numbers like from like 1 to 10.
Oh.
I mean-
Cal, why did you have to make my
Oopsie.
brain hurt?
I mean, technically 8 would
don't
be
have
first
to think
because
about
it's
it.
E. Hold up. No, I'm autistic. I have to think about it now. Hold up.
No.
It's impossible once it's in my head.
Okay, so we have 1, 2. Okay, are we counting 0?
Will that be the last one, wouldn't it?
Okay, I'm gonna figure this out. You guys just don't you worry.
I think 0 is the last by default.
You could probably just Google numbers in alphabetical
I'll,
order.
I'll Google
Listen,
it if you're not
using
going
Google
to.
in this particular scenario would be a bit of a cop out. I'm just
I don't care.
I have a little book. It's okay.
You guys don't care, then who am I to care?
Yeah, what are you thinking, caring? Stop
What are you-
caring.
Trying to care about stuff.
Care?
How do you spell
Silly.
8?
Oh. William Shotwell.
How do you spell? You're gonna alphabetize the whole thing, and you know how to spell 8.
I know it's like
It's alphabetized by number.
I don't know what happens after that.
Good luck. William
Yeah,
Shotwell.
apparently-
Heard of this
apparently McCloud-
fan-made Animaniacs
Okay, so-
project called Wacko's Wish Rewished. I have not.
Oh.
Is it
That
like a
sounds like-
reanimate project?
That's what I assumed.
Yeah, it sounds like a reanimate project. And personally, if I wasn't so busy, I'd be a part of it.
I've seen
Yeah, but-
the Hello song animated, and that looked very cool. So I would love to catch this too. Puka love Galu,
Yeah, me too.
says
Puka,
McCloud.
love Garu.
Oh, this is so annoying.
The singing or trying to alphabetize the
You don't-
alphabet?
You know
No,
what?
the song. The
I'm
song.
I'm almost done.
the
I'm almost
song.
done.
If you don't like my singing, you could always just tell me.
Kuri, we love your singing.
Okay, I got it. I got
Really
it.
do.
I got it. I got it.
No,
Okay.
it's like the lyrics, the song is
Okay.
it's annoying.
8,
Ah.
5,
Not
4,
you.
9,
Not
1,
you.
7, 6, 10,
Have you
2,
heard the- Have you
0.
ever heard the song that doesn't end?
Love it. No.
Oh my god. No. No.
We're not
This is
gonna
Mike,
the
sign
song
don't.
that doesn't end.
I'll mute you, Mike.
It
Oh,
goes
no.
on and on, my friend. Oh,
When people
damn.
start singing it, no
Don't
matter-
tempt me,
Carson.
Mike. I
Not
have
knowing
the
what it
power.
was. Lamb chops play along.
you
I
guys-
miss you.
You know what gets stuck in my head?
What?
Everything is awesome. Everything is
No!
cool when you're part of the team. Everything is awesome when you're living the dream.
A dream. Oh god.
Is that like
Oh no.
is that like from a movie?
It's from the
Yes,
Lego
yes,
movie.
yes.
That from like a movie?
We watched
Oh.
it.
Happy, I've seen a lot of things since then.
Have y'all
Also,
ever seen-
I can't be bothered to remember every little thing because I can't even remember what I had for breakfast.
y'all-
or
have
if
y'all
I
ever
had
heard of
breakfast.
Paw Patrol?
Did I eat
Huh?
today?
No, I don't watch Paw Patrol, Mike.
No, not Paw Patrol. The Cool Patrol.
A
Paw
cat
Patrol.
includes the Paw Patrol.
No,
Cootie
no,
Patrol.
does.
The Ninja Sex Party. This is the complete 180 of the Paw Patrol.
What are you talking about?
You never heard this song before?
We're not listening
I don't
to
hear
it
a lot
now.
of things.
Not on stream.
Well, we can't play it on stream because it's six.
Quick,
Because there's
end
a sex
stream
party,
so we
well.
can show the song.
I'm calling the police.
Well, we probably will hear it in a few minutes because it is. I want to have Elias put this lovely. Oh, Carol, what should
Yes?
we name this lovely owlet?
Excuse me?
What should we name your owl?
Name?
Yeah.
Let me see.
Carol. Carol the
Carol.
owl.
We can, no, it has to be
No,
alliterative.
no.
Alliterative.
What about Odalina?
Odalina.
I mean, what kind of owl is it?
It's a little owl.
Wonderful.
Nice. That's the exact species
That's-
name of the
yes,
owl.
it is. Look it up.
Okay.
Take it easy there, buddy.
I sound
I don't
madder
wanna
than I
look-
am.
I don't want to
That's
look
just
it up.
how
I
I-
want to look at
how I
Nintendo.
sound.
I just alphabetize the first 11 numbers.
Yeah, Happy's brain.
God bless you.
I just drew an onion.
Just-
I like
Just drew
Chloe.
it.
Chloe. I like Chloe.
Really?
What do you think?
Chloe. Is there like a C word that we
Chloe
can have?
Claus.
Chloe
Cuckoo.
Claus.
Ooh.
Because usually the characters' names are like they don't rhyme, but
Hold on.
It's alliteration.
yeah.
More like alliterations,
Owl
yeah.
How do you say owl in Portuguese?
Coruja.
Chloe Coruja. There you go.
Perfect.
Louis Caruja. All right, we're good.
Poggers.
You're welcome.
Poggers.
Did somebody say pog?
Yeah. I say pog
Poggers!
regularly. You've heard me say it.
Yeah, I know.
It's very bussin' for real, for real.
That's so girly pop of you to agree.
Okay. Can we just-
Oh my
can we just
God.
go back to the 2000s with our lingo, please.
I'm gonna
This
make
is the
fun-
2000s.
That's
Oh,
it.
God, can we
That's
go to
it.
the 90s
Mike,
then, please?
Mike,
Oh my god,
give
it's
me
so
the keys.
movie.
Okay,
me the
in
keys.
the 90s I was a
I'm going
baby,
home.
so
All I knew was
What
a
happened?
cool and awesome. That's it.
Happy, I'm going home.
Why?
I'm going home.
You're leaving me again?
I'm gonna go get dinner started, and then I'm gonna eat it, and then I'm gonna take a nap on the sofa because I don't know what's going on anymore.
Okay.
Me neither.
It really be like that sometimes.
Yeah.
That is valid.
Welcome to the chicken chat.
Welcome to Chicken Chat. What can
Welcome to Chicken
This is
Chat.
the
Well, we're
Cluckin
done with
Crew,
that,
Thank
really.
you very much.
I?
Chicken Chat's a whole different thing. Oh, that reminds me. Thank you, Malcolm, for refreshing my my brain there. As you guys probably know, I for some reason have been able to get a huge roster of people, in my network and to talk to, and I have some really good friends in the industry. And if I don't know them, there's a good chance that I can get to know them. But what I'm trying to get at is there anybody that you would like to have us have on our little stream, on our podcast, and we could talk with and interview them? I think we can maybe do like a poll and kind of figure out, like, for the people that we do have, like, for example, we in our immediate crew alone, we have folks like Mike Pollock, who's the voice of Tommy Turkey on the show. We have some Call Me Johnny, who is doing oh my gosh, why do I keep forgetting the pig's new
I think it was,
name?
I think it was
Abraham.
Abraham Hogsley.
Thank you, Abraham Hogsley. We have, of course, our good friend Tom Ruger, who is helping out with production and writing and just an overall friend of the show. So, who would you like us to have on here just to, chat with and have a little interview? Maybe I can ask a few of the people that I've already done interviews with to come back and hang out with us, like Candy Milo or Tom Maddox Hernandez or
I would
Joey.
Die if we were talking with Tom Maddox Hernandez.
Really?
I love him in Gargoyles so much. He's the voice of Lexington, for those who don't know, but like,
Yeah, I remember. Yes, I remember.
I adore.
You know what? Okay, I'll ask and see if we can get him on the show. No promises, but I will.
Can we have the inventor of the pen be on the show?
No,
Why not?
because I said so.
Okay.
because that takes a lot of time and energy, and I do not want to go to jail just because we have to dig up a grave. Just to dig up the grave of the guy who invented the pen.
way back
Probably
in
won't
the
have much to say anyway.
1980s.
Okay, can we
Oh, yeah.
can we bring the person who invented boba tea?
I don't think I know.
It's done.
They have to be animated.
You're seeing?
All right, but in all
No, my art.
seriousness, I'd say let's
My
see.
doodle,
There,
quote unquote.
let me see. There are a few people I'd like us to interview. Let's see. Kyle Carosa, my best friend, mentor, and the creator of Mighty Match Swords, and David Alvarez. He's a famous comic artist. He did some work. He's done some work for Warner Brothers.
I know David.
He's a very
I'm
actually.
a fan of his in Koto Kotoro, so
Oh, cool.
yeah,
Oh.
I could probably ask and see if he'd be willing to hang out with us.
Hey,
All right, cool.
You'd have to you'd have to reach out to Kyle and see if he'd be down to hit chill with us.
I'll do more than that. Trust me.
Okay.
Hey, Carol, what's your
threaten us
owl's
with a
name
good time.
again? The chat's asking.
Chloe.
What was that?
Oi.
Yeah, but the last name too.
The
Chloe Caruja.
E.
How do you spell How do you spell Karuja?
It's
C- COTORUJA.
Patruja.
TORUGA.
Like that? How Happy spelled it in the chat? COU.
C
I think
Oh.
that might. Yes.
letter C O R U L no L sorry J A.
Like this.
Yeah, like this. Exactly.
Okay.
I think I might be dyslexic.
It's okay, Happy. Portuguese.
It
is
happens
tough
to the
for
best
all
of us.
This is Portuguese.
I just watched that movie the other day. TEERRRFFCC.
What's that from?
Shabby Thang, you and I are just on the same wavelength, and I'm loving it.
I also know where that's from, but I can't remember the name.
Charlotte's Web.
Yes, I love
Oh,
Charlotte's
yeah.
Web.
Oh, I just thought of a good question for people's characters.
Yes.
So, in the show, what would your character's favorite snack be? Like, favorite food?
Well, I do love cornbread. Caramel apple candy corn would probably be Chucky's, or I guess mine or Chucky. We don't role play, so Chucky's would probably be caramel apple candy corn. Or his
Chucky
role play
Chicken's
cornbread.
favorite snack is caramel candy apple.
Caramel apple candy corn.
That is a tongue twister. Chucky Chicken's favorite snack is
Caramel apple.
It's caramel
Chucky
apple
Chicken's
candy corn.
Caramel apple candy corn. They'll be selling it at Disneyland in 2026.
We can only hope.
All right, moving on. What about Baron von Bruin? What's your favorite snack there, Pally?
All right, let's see. I believe it would be favorite snack. I think it would obviously be it would obviously be honey dipped bear claws.
There you go.
Ooh, that's clever.
A
All right,
bearnier.
How about you?
A bearnier, I love it. Put a little, just sprinkle some powdered sugar on it. It'll be,
Hold on.
and
Alliyas,
genius.
boo. That was terrible.
That was great.
bearnier.
It was good.
I'm gonna head out, guys.
It was great having you around,
okay,
pal.
Yee. Thanks for having
Yeah,
me.
You are
Oh,
welcome.
no problem.
Anytime you'd like to come
You're
down.
welcome.
Thanks for
Every
making
Thursday.
my dove real.
Yeah.
I know. this
What's her
is
name?
awesome.
Daisy?
Dahlia.
Dahlia.
Oh, okay.
Because I thought you would appreciate that name.
I do. Oh, Black Dahlia.
Yeah.
Please tell me she doesn't end up like
No.
that. Okay.
No, she doesn't.
This
We
is
don't
a
have
family.
that in the show.
Yeah.
This is an in
Yeah.
joke for all you folks who know about that. For those who don't look it up.
Wait, don't look up what?
The Black Dahlia.
The internet.
It's a Black Dahlia.
You know, in college, I had to write a whole paper about like my first writing class in college. They sorry, I said I was gonna go, but now I have a story to tell. My first writing class in college, we spent the whole semester just writing one paper, and my professor wanted to make it fun, so she was like, "You're gonna draw either like a conspiracy theory or an unsolved mystery out of this." And by the end of the semester, you'll have a paper about like if it's real or not, or if it's a mystery, who did it. And I'm like, okay. And I got the Black Dahlia.
Oh wow.
I didn't figure it out. I was like, this is stupid. I'd rather talk about women's issues. So my whole paper was like about women's issues because I also like had to like interview someone for the paper. So I interviewed one of like the socials teachers, right? And she talks so much about like women's issues and like violence against women and how it's like the Black Dahlia is very much like the symbol of like, oh, if you're a woman alone at night, you're gonna get grabbed and like killed in a dark alley, right? But it's more likely that you will like be hurt by someone you know than a stranger on the street. And so my paper was all about that. And then by the end of my paper, my professor was like, this is a really good paper, but unfortunately, you're supposed to figure out who killed the Black Dahlia. And I was like, but I don't want to rewrite it. It's stupid. I like this. And she was like, no, I love this too. Can't you just like say that society killed her? So I have a really strong, really great paper. And then at the very end, I go, so yeah, society killed her. I got an A.
There you go. Got you an A.
Society.
We live in a
There you
society,
go.
truly.
That was an
Society.
awesome paper. And on
It was
that
wonderful.
note, I'm actually going to go ahead and wrap up the stream so we can, just kind of chat amongst ourselves and get some stuff done on our end here. Savvy thing. She was just a victim of circumstance. Absolutely. Well, before we go, I do want to thank all of you guys for hanging out with me on this stream. Dahlia Dove, Alliyas Alley Cat, the newly created Chloe Caruja. I hope I said that right.
Yeah, it's correct.
There we go. Rudy Raccooni, Kuri Kitten, Baron Von Bruin. I forgot your name, Turtle Guy. Shoot. What's the name of your guy, Mark?
It's Turtle Turdington. For now.
Okay.
But yeah.
Right. Anyway, and then of course all of you know, hey, my question was not answered. The Hanna-Barbera one. The one from the 70s. McClung, man, I apologize. Anyway, if you like this stream and you want to see more antics like this every Thursday at 6 p.m. Central Standard Time, we are here on YouTube streaming, having fun, showing off some work in progress stuff for the pilot or just whatever we're working on with Chucky Chicken, having some really fun guests, or just the Cluckin Crew just clucking around and having some fun. Please give us a like. Be sure to hit that bell for notifications so you don't miss any video that we upload, or you don't miss any live stream that we do. If you want to be super awesome, yes, thank you, Sabby Thang. You're a good egg as well. All of you guys are wonderful eggs, wonderful fans. We love you all. We love you, Chucketeers, so much. As a matter of fact, if you'd like to become an official Chucketeer, please be sure to check us out on Patreon at patreon.com/ChuckyChickenCartoons. We also have a Discord server. I know a lot of you are coming from the Discord, so glad to have you here. We will put an official link to the Discord in the description of this video in case you would like to join the Chucketeers and join our little community.
There's also a link in chat.
Invite folks and all that fun stuff. There you go. Thank you. There it is. So if you haven't done so already, please be sure to join our Discord server. And in the meantime, folks, thank you for hanging out with us. If you can, please become a member. We do have some really fun exclusive perks for all of you folks who become members of the channel, as well as, Patreon, all that fun stuff. Just a very quick reminder, every single member of the Chucky Chicken production crew, we are all volunteering our time, our efforts, our blood, sweat, and tears from every corner of the world to bring Chucky Chicken to you. And your contribution financially helps us get our cartoons done faster and with higher quality. Indie animation is at an all-time boom with amazing projects like Ollie and Scoops, Monkey Wrench, Hell of a Boss, just to name a couple, and of course, Chucky Chicken. So, we are in a really fun age, and we are in a really great time where you, the fans, help support us, the creators, do what we do. So if you would like to see more from us, please be sure to, and if you're able to, please support us financially and monetarily, either by becoming a member here on YouTube, becoming a Patreon supporter, or both. Either way, you can also send us a super chat or a super thanks, whatever you'd like. That's available to you as well. And if you have any questions that you would like for us to read next time, do not hesitate to reach out to us on Twitter, Instagram, Facebook. On Twitter, we're there at Real Chuck Chick, as well as on Instagram at Chucky Chicken Cartoons. Be sure to use the hashtag Cluckin Crew stream and Chucky Chicken, and I will see it. In the meantime, folks, thank you for chilling and hanging out with us. We'll be back next week with more fun, more laughter, and way more to show, I hope. And until then, thanks for watching. Say goodbye, everybody.
Bye.
Bye, folks.
Bye bye.
All right, Alliyas, take us out.